loved the attention to detail and the surroundings of the characters, what they wore. And I felt like I was in a real living, breathing event full of life and authenticity and the nuance. And I really appreciate their ability to create that scene that almost had like a Fellini aspect to it. I've always said for myself, I don't want that the celebration of my life to be after I go. I want to be there in the moment, and we got to see those elements. I thought it was so brilliantly embodied by our main actress, and I fell in love with her and all of the nuances of her life as well, and her techniques and her true star power that was undeniable for everybody in the room and everyone there. But I thought this was a brilliantly done piece with a great vision, and the pacing was smart because it really allowed us to just sink in to these scenes without pointing at anything.
This ship is for her magnum opus. This is such a delight. Beautiful music all throughout with violins, trumpets. I like their change of scenery and the choreographies using the natural elements like the leaves, and every single member of this family portrays a different type of dance and a different scenery. It's just very, very unique and original. It's a nice concept around the head of the family, this Aya, and the dancing, eating, drinking, playing with the wooden toys that are also a very nice touch. The laughter, it feels so harmonious and calm, like everyone is under a dancing spell. It is beautiful. The scene with the woman dressed in green over the table was a bit perplexing. I couldn't figure it out, but I like their change of perspective. In the different settings, they sometimes take scenes through windows or just from the woods. It is very appealing, and I also love the close-ups. This is the best title, and I believe her masterpiece is indeed her family. This is an amazing homage, and I had a great time watching it.
Her magnum opus was such an interesting film, because while watching it, it really did feel like a mashup of a dance video, a drama, and a documentary. It's very weird to explain it, but there are moments where you have your musical numbers, you have your moments where your dance numbers are had, but then you also have what felt like an overarching story, but it was all seamed together with what felt like a lot of slice of life documentary style, just things were happening, and it was like you were a fly on the wall just watching as these things happened. It was very fascinating to experience, and such a unique way to tell a story.
Magnum Opus. This was a very interesting film, quite touching. We see this group of friends trying to get in and see their mentor after many years, and still find out that the power of the dance is still inside all of them, along with the power of the music. They never stop dancing, they never stop also growing, I would say, in the music field, in the dance field. And we see these beautiful performances that keep happening in the most unexpected places, and this group of friends connects again after so many years apart. So I think it was a very powerful movie for the dance that is inside the music, is inside the movie, and the music that is inside the movie, but also the main character, the friendship, the main characters, the friendship that they have, the way they just reconnect again. I think overall this was a very well done production and very, very powerful and touching. Congratulations.
It's a very lovely, very beautiful piece. It's I just love how there's kind of a stream of consciousness to it. It's not driven by dialogue. There's wonderful bouts of music and dance that happen that are accented by moments of quiet, and it just keeps going and showing you these people and living their lives, and yeah, it just kind of invites you in. It's quite beautiful, and you get a sense of this lady and what she means to this group of people, and just what happens at the end of life. Yeah, the dance was, everybody on screen was great. All the dancing, the choreography, the performances were wonderful. The music was wonderful. All the performances, the acting was great. And yeah, no, in the score, all this, yeah, the music was wonderful. The score was great as well. So it was beautifully edited, beautifully directed, beautifully photographed, beautiful performances, great music, great dance. So it's just a wonderful piece. So congratulations on this. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's very good. Yeah, I hope it gets out there and gets seen because it's quite wonderful.
Her magnum opus was a masterpiece. It was a veritable magnum opus. It lived up to the title as far as a feature film, all dance that tells a story with a narrative, with characters that I'm invested in, with emotion, but it's all dance. That takes skill, directing, choreography, performance, actors, dancers. Everybody had to be like, it's like making a musical kind of, but like it's all dance. You know what I mean? And like it's like the level of everybody having to come together and become synergized and become greater than the sum of its parts um, is impressive to pull off. To pull off as well as y'all did here. Like it's just from as a director, speaking as a director myself, from a pure blocking standpoint, just a basic scene blocking it comes with its own challenges, and then you add now they got to dance on top of that, and it be smooth and believable and motivated, and like everybody performs as it doesn't drop in acting quality and performance quality. Impressive to do it as well as y'all did here. So really well done, great job. I've never seen anything like this. This is dope.
Her magnum opus, your greatest work of art, is the imprint that you give onto people and pass along for the future. This is a group of friends, colleagues, mentees coming together to celebrate their mentor who is clearly having a sense of a health decline. We get to have different moments with different characters. Not really sure if this was real life or not. Just kind of living in this moment of this experience of this viewpoint of people that we get to see. And for me, I always think about when people that I've surrounded myself with end up being 85 years old and randomly thinking of me and smiling, whether I had a small impact in their life or a big impact. And clearly they've all come together for this moment in time with their choreographer, dance instructor who has helped them along the way. And this seems like a lovingly goodbye for now. Send off within this piece. I got a sense of peacefulness, calming, a delicacy in the way that these relationships are genuine as they clearly show their expressions of love and gratefulness and cherishing the moment that they have left with one another, and really showing the impact that one person can make on a community, and seeing the creativity fly and grow outside of this person and attach to, again, like the whole community.